I was thinking about it yesterday. Why do I express myself the way I'm expressing myself? And it turns out that there are basic, two sides. Either you're expressing yourself truly, in truth who you are, or you're expressing yourself because of the others, to get love, to be loved by others, but that's fake you, it's not you, it's not who you are. It's a concept that you build that is fake. And fake expression, fake experiences, fake life. It's not who you are. The true reasons are usually so the understanding of that you're unique, that you're born unique, you came as a unique expression in this world. And the key thing is, the key word is then, or the words are to do it, to take action, because without action you will never get understanding, you will never get the feedback, and without feedback, no understanding. No understanding locks you up and just don't leaves you in a chain. Don't let you to set yourself free to express it, because you think that something bad will happen, like end of the world if you do that. But that's just all in your head. It's not real. It's not reality. That's just your thoughts that are most of the times not true. So my encouragement to you is just to do it, to whatever that is. Go for it, whether it's a painting, whether it's a music, whether it's a sport, whether it's whatever that is, just to do it, to take action and to do it. That's most important. Feedbacks. And I think from my perspective, from my life, I was suppressing myself all the time. So suppressing is opposite of expressing. So if you're suppressing yourself all the time, always, or you're not able to express yourself, then that's not the right life for me, from my point of view. And sooner or later it will destroy you. It will destroy you. So that's not the way I will live the life. That's the reason why I started expressing my understanding, that I was suppressing and not sharing with anyone, never, just by myself in a room with a notebook and a pencil. And I know many people, I will not mention them who they are and what they do and where they are, but they're very, really great in something, and they never share it. They do it for years by themselves and never share it. Nobody see a thing about it, what they do, even if they're great and totally connected with it. And having a deeper understanding, feeling it there, they become one with whatever they are doing, and they don't share it. And sharing is also expression. Expression just shared with someone. Usually expression is about understanding what kind of effect it has. And usually we that's the only way to be happy, is to really honestly express yourself in whatever form that is. Because when you do it, people will either love you, really love you for that, who you truly are, or it will hate you. And both are good. But the most important thing is that you feel great about it. That you really feel good about it. I think that's pretty important. So for me, for example, I make this video, meaning I'm expressing my understanding that will have impact on this person, you who is watching right now, and maybe give you some understanding about, hey, I would like to do really this, and it will make you do some action about it and maybe get some result and realize something that you didn't know before. And my understanding that this had a good impact on someone is in my head really, and in the feelings, like feeling of joy, just understanding that I made some good impact. That's all about. So pure creation of something that has a good impact on the world. So simple. Another example is, let's say, I was watching the interview of the Steve Vai. He's the guitar player for many years, professional one. And he said he used the word in interview, instinct. Something that is almost like automatic when he talks about the creation, creating the music, creative process. And I wrote a few things about it, about the expression. For example, if you don't express, you don't live. Meaning we are expressing ourselves in different forms which are not true, which are fake. Because we are afraid of ourselves to express honestly, because we don't know whether we're gonna get accepted or not. And whether we're gonna be loved for it or not. And most of that has to do with the fear. That's just the fear. Mostly fear of unknown. You don't know what it's gonna be if you do that and that. And that's one of the sentences that I wrote. And the second one is connected to this one. Is we don't express ourselves because of the fear and lack of consciousness or understanding of who we really are or what we really capable of. So we don't even try because we are having this prediction about the fear, which is most of the times not real. And you cannot know until you do it. Until you take action and do it, you will get some results. But it will feel at least good because you did it honestly. You did it from your unique perspective. You were authentic. You were authentically expressing your nature. And when you do that, you feel good. You feel blessed, you know. You feel happy. That's really happy. That is really happiness about, actually, if you take a deeper look. Hello there. So, today I want to talk about the word expression. It's a very interesting word if you understand the deeper meaning of it. Today we are having a beautiful weather. It's snowing here, like 24 hours. Yeah, it's like pretty 15 centimeters of snow outside. Pretty cool. So the expression, word expression, I just recently watched the video of Bruce Lee. He said,
Man, listen, you see, really, ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself.
honestly expressing yourself. Now, the Bruce Lee, he was expressing himself through movement, through the body movement. And he said, he used the word reflexes. So he's saying like becoming a one with a punch. Now, that becoming a one is very important as well, because everything is contained in becoming one. Becoming one with something or someone, or you name it. For example, riding a bike, riding a bicycle. As you were a kid, you were feeling it 100%, like how the wheel moves, how it's what kind of sounds it makes as it goes against the asphalt. You're like totally feeling it, how it is that something, because you become the one with that something, whatever that is. In this case, the bike, the bicycle. And that's most of the important thing about the expression. So the real question is, how aware am I of this moment? Like the place you're living in and what you do. From my own example, it was like that I lived 4.5 years, almost 5 years in one town. And looking back right now, in this period of 4 or 5 years, I can say almost that I was not living at all. Like I wasn't living there at all. Like those 4 or 5 years just passed. Like they didn't ever happen. Because most of the times, like 98% of that time, 4 or 5 years, I was not living this moment, which is the most important moment, like here and now, just this here. And life lived that way is not recommended for sure, because it doesn't bring you joy, bliss. It's just a waste of time. And as the times goes, you think like, what I have done, what I have achieved, and you realize that you were being distracted all your life because you have been living in non-realistic, fearful way about the future that never happened. So that's not something that I recommend for sure. And yeah. Hi there. Today is the third day of how it's snowing here, and today I want to talk about happiness. Being happy in life, being satisfied in life by what you're doing. And today I'll make this video very short. Today I was doing some cleaning in my apartment, and in one moment of cleaning I was bringing some boxes, some old stuff that I don't need that anymore. I was bringing them to the basement. And as I was at the door and just picking up that box, taking it in hand, I realized I was having the thoughts like about the future, predicting some future, like like thinking negatively, very negatively, and I was thinking like, oh my God, like I really don't see what I've achieved till this moment today, like where I am, what I'm doing. I was just having the thoughts like. Oh my God, the work is tomorrow. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that today. I didn't do the training or whatever. And just as I was picking up that box, I thought like, wow, like this box and this wall that I see in front of me is something that I've achieved. I was wanting this to start living on my own and so on and so on, and realize like how aware we are about this moment and what we are doing right now and where we are. It's so much distraction, like past, future. You suffered in the past, that there was a pain, and then you're thinking now about the future, there's gonna be pain, but actually the one moment is just this one. There is no other moment of reality than this one now. Like you watching this right now is the only moment that exists. There is no past, there is no future. And I realized that today and said, like, wow, you have this, you have that, you're here, you're doing this right now. And I was just like blown away because I was like ignoring all the time where I am and what I do. And that was a really, really interesting moment today that can be very, very useful, I think, for some others there. Yeah. The only responsibility, the only thing that we can do is responding to this moment. And that's the only responsibility that we have. You cannot control everything. You cannot control everything. You can control your response. And that's the only thing you can do and you should do. Just here and now. And take full responsibility of that. I think we could have a much better life if you just do that. Yeah. For example, what I realized when most of the people that are making videos and so on, and like even me starting doing this right now, as I finish the video, that's the moment like where ego falls out, like it's not already it's not anymore on the main track, on the main control, and then you really open and then you really show in those last few seconds when you finished everything, like whew, there is no judgment anymore, like nothing bad is gonna happen, even if those are just a prediction from the past about the future that is not even true, that is not happening. And then you really like show like who you are, like okay, now I've done, I can do this, I can really express my feelings, not suppressing, not hiding it. So have a good week. Today I want to talk about suppressing, and what it is. Suppressing is actually totally opposite of when you're expressing yourself, and that's what we do most of the times because we are afraid to show our raw nature of who we are actually. And that's what you see at the Today I want to talk about suppressing, and what suppressing is actually is opposite of expressing, your true nature, and we all do that in various. There is a girl or a guy. This blue looks so weird on the screen. No, I didn't do it. Yes. The power in it. It will be just kind of like something that doesn't. Oh my god. Yeah. Hi there. This is gonna be a video of. Oh. I don't see myself as well, but it's okay. Let's kick off this with a story. So this was in high school, like I think first or second grade in high school. Ugh. Boom! Crisis. Crisis of a crisis of conformity. Boom! What's that? That is when you're doing the things that you don't want to do, but you're still doing them. Why? Because everybody else is doing it. Wherever I go, I see always the same things, and same things are always repeating. And doesn't matter whether I go to the museum, then doesn't matter where I go, like whether I go to on a street, like just walking from point E to point B. Yes, whenever I go, I see separation. Not really, but when I get in a contact with people that are walking towards me on the street, or when I visit the places and so on, there is this embedded this fear of other people. People are afraid of other people, and what I'm noticing, like people are getting even more and more scared of other people, but that's not it. That's just one part of it. But they're also getting more depressed, I see. They're getting more like the suicide rates is increasing, and blah 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 blah. Hello there and welcome. Hello there and welcome. I'm Voya. Oh my god. Hello there and welcome. I'm Voya, voyavoice.com. I forgot to tell you the most important probably part of this, and that is the heart rate starts to go up, you know, like heartbeat starts to pump like blood faster. Like whether you're oh fuck, okay. This is it's still not it's still not too late. We won, people. We won.